All aboard! Chapter 9, Lord of the Wastes. What were you thinking when Uncle finds out we won't be welcome in our own lands? I had no choice, Samara. All of this is bigger than Aramor or Delia now. Friends, are you alright? I think it's fair to say we've been better. The important thing is that we're safe now, thanks to you, though I'm still not sure why you did it. Right. Same. We're racing the sandglass against something far more dangerous than an army, and we're closer now than ever to knowing just who or what that is. I'm assuming you need our help to stop it? We should be fair, Irving. They just saved our lives. We think what's happening is related to the eternal aspects, somehow. What is that? Have we encountered the internal aspects before and I'm just a goldfish? And you've returned for the stone. Not exactly. We have a friend, a student of history, who has aided us in our research. He recently made some kind of breakthrough and he wants us to come and meet him. Only he instructed us to bring a large force. Well, we've no plans to stop you, and it seems your uncle has plenty of troops to spare. We've tried. The war consumes his thoughts. He won't pull even a single scout from the front. All this to say, we were hoping you would come with us instead. This is absurd. Abandoning Red Hill to traipse about in the sands of Aramor, chasing stories of evil shadows and magic stones. I have to say, I'm not sure your liege would be so thrilled about that. Brooke, not helpful. But Lincoln, what if they're right? That is uncertain at best, but as the mercenary points out, whether or not Barrack will be so miraculously forgiving again is not. Make no mistake, if we do this, Delia will be no safer a home for us than Aramor. If they wanted us dead or captured, they could have had their way. It seems clear to me they harbor no ill will.
Now what?
It's all part of their plan. The master plan. Trickery. It's, what do you call it? Gaslighting. They're gaslighting. What's left for us here anyway? Nothing but the ash and rubble we feared to find.
I've said my part.
I've said my part. I said that. Sarah, Samara, if we entrust ourselves to your cause, I need your word on the throne of Aramor that all you've said has been both honest and sincere.
Of course.
You have my word. The oath is made. So be it.
We must.
And so shall it be honored. We'd better go. The sooner we catch up with Corbin, the better. I don't get a choice. It's not like I wouldn't have chosen a gun anyway, probably, right? There, sir, fleeing the flames, the defensive party Varric dispatched. Are you sure it's them?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Lincoln and the group from Brookstead, if I'm not mistaken, sir. They seem to be accompanied by Aramoran royalty. Irving. Should we pursue them?
Sir?
Sir? Should we rally
No.
the cavalry? No. If innocents still live in Red Hill, they must be rescued. If not, they must be avenged. The deserters will meet justice soon enough.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yes, sir. In Red Hill, the party is overwhelmed and surrounded. They find themselves in dire straits. At their darkest moment, Sarah and Samara appear, ordering the Aramorn force to let the party go. Once they are clear of danger, they explain to the group that they have no further leads on the Necromancer. They have a contact, Corbin Galavar, who instructed them to bring a large force. As members of the Aramoran royal family, they are violating their uncle's orders by leaving Oasis. He was unwilling to spare them any forces, all of whom he has sent to various war efforts. Knowing the danger this necromancer might present, the sisters had no choice but to turn to their newfound friends. They travel now south to a discreet location in the Aramoran desert. Mistrust runs rampant among the group, but they are bound by a shared purpose. You know what's interesting is if they had fought, if Irving and the group had just fought like back to back, whatever, some of them probably would have died, but Sterling was right there. He might have gotten there in time to win that battle, you know? Corbin looks like a dark elf to me. I don't know what the significance of that is in this game. Ah, you've arrived. Good. It's time we altered our tactics of observation. Glad to see you too, Corbin. Forgive me. I merely It's fine, really. I rather like when you get to the point. Well, I presume you've received my letter. Wouldn't want to weary you
Can it
repeating
be?
myself. Yes, Aurima the Senari. Do you think it's really him? Travels are for thinking, dear Sarah. Research is for knowing. I am certain of it.
I'm sure of it.
I've been watching the road for some time. No other man, elf, or beast could so invariably rebuff challengers from every corner of Etland. Then this is where he's conducting his trials? That's what I suspect, in an old ruin just half a day's trip north. I remember the first time I saw him before his exile. The story said not a drop of his blood ever mixed with the arena, that he's blessed by the god of competition himself. Do you think it's true? All good stories are true, Samara. Only not all true stories are factual. Huh? Huh? But the bit about the gods, that one does appear to have a scrap of fact attached to it. From what I've gathered, Aurima holds Theron's aspect. Right, like the one we located in Drakenwell. Precisely, only this one should possess a nature of a different kind entirely, one that reflects Theron's domain of competition. What more, I cannot say. So where did these aspects come from exactly? There are many competing theories on the subject, some quite ancient. One I find most compelling posits that during the Age of Ascension... Alright, I'm sorry I asked. How boorish. Listen, the important thing is, we're here to help now. And not a moment too soon. I hear affairs on the front favor Aramor now that Varric has his soldiers turning up every stone in search of some troublesome traitors. Word of that reached you already? Is it that
All
dire? Rare is the story that slips past these ears unheard. Look at him. Look at his ears. Nothing slipping past those. Anyway. You don't have to tell me twice. I'll tell the others of Aurima.
Certainly.
Very good. The day is old. We should start for the ruins in the morning. I expect we'll have to best him somehow if we want him to talk. Should we expect a fight? Most definitely. Oh. Okay. So, Sia turned into a raider. We have a duelist. Do we have a stalker? He's a dark elf, right? Stalker seems like the way to go. Although thief, it looks like thief turns into something the dual wields. What do you have here? Allies within 2 tiles gain plus 8% mastery. Nice. Speed increases armor penetration. Disarm range plus 2. Guaranteed to hit enemies below 40% health. I want to go thief just for this dual wielding thing. Stalker's probably better. But YOLO. Bonds! The bondage. Samara and Bianca. God, Samara, you're shivering like crazy. Are you alright? Huh? Oh, I'm alright.
Huh?
Do you mind if I sit down
If
with
you
you?
say so.
I suppose that's fine. You always sit alone when you're feeling
I
overwhelmed?
can't help it.
I don't like for other people to see. What? Have I ever told you about the town I grew up in, Kurt? We've never spoken for longer than 5 seconds, man. So no. It's a beautiful place, really. People talk about Red Hill and its rolling hills, but they never mention Perch. A little further out of the way, sure, but it's just as beautiful, if not more. Anyway, my older brother and I would spend all day long just running around in the cornfields when we were younger. The children of the corn! It sounds nice. I never really had the chance to frolic as a child. Well, you're a princess, I'm a commoner.
This makes no sense.
I wish people would stop using that word. There's no difference between you and I. Right. Okay. I frolicked, you learned. That's a difference, even if it's an unimportant one. You don't see me any differently?
How cute!
Of course not. I see. Thank you for sitting with me. This was all just a distraction, huh?
Could be.
Depends on how you look at it now, doesn't it? Samara and Brooke. The duelist. Brooke, I'm glad you managed to keep everyone alive. They didn't make it easy. Each of them seems to have a knack for getting into trouble, especially Sia. We said we'd pay, but we never said it would be
No.
easy. No, your mother said you'd pay, and to protect you, not spy on a detachment of Delian troops. More than anything, I'm lucky you're alive, and there'd be nowhere safe on Terrazael to hide from her wrath. My mother's really not a wrathful person.
You can't be serious.
That's right. She was probably just ignorant of my reputation as a cold-blooded assassin. I'm sure if you and Sarah wound up dead, she'd tell me not to lose sleep over it and pay me something for my troubles. All right, I see your point. Hard not to. Well, what matters is we're back together now, and hopefully for good. We'll see about that. What I'm more concerned about are the aspects. I was surprised Sarah would trust Delian troops enough to actually wield them. I wouldn't worry too much. This seems to be a relatively harmless and inexperienced bunch, except for that Lincoln fellow. He's got a real stick up his... Brooke, please, not so loud. Or what? He'll insist on defending his honor with a duel? That could be fun. Now who's getting into trouble? Oh, you're no fun. Good, that's not what we're here for. Now come on, let's rejoin the others before they suspect us of plotting something. Maybe we should be plotting something. Brooke,
Can't trust them.
never hurts to have a backup plan. I mean, she has a point. Samara and Sarah, they've been together this whole time. Apparently, haven't done any bonding. Finally, fair to say we're in over our heads? No more than usual. True enough. I'm still not sure how you plan to explain this to our family, but it keeps things exciting, I suppose. I prefer a little less excitement and a few more answers myself. That'll come in time and after some more excitement. That's what I'm worried about.
Are you sure?
Really? What for? Take a look around. Irving, Elias, Bianca, they trust us now. At least more than they did. Even Lincoln's starting to come around, and they're certainly capable. Actually, a little surprised that Lincoln didn't object more energetically, I guess, more insistently. I'm not sure if any of us are capable enough. We don't even know what we're up against. You never know until you're actually in the thick of it. Remember that botany study you forgot about until the day our tutor came to visit?
Unbelievable.
Of course I remember. Even with everything else on my mind, I still have nightmares about it. Ha, incredible. I don't think a word you said about that plant was true, but you spoke with such confidence. I bet he's still putting its leaves in his tea as a sleep remedy. I was right about the blossoms. They're pink. I checked. Of course you did. Well, anyway, I see your point. In an ideal world, you're right. There's nothing to worry about, and these are all baseless doubts. I just hope that's the world we live in. Either way, we'll find out soon.
We must.
That we will. Hey, Sora. Bianca and Benji. Oh, let's go Lincoln first. A little bit more sensible, a little less barking. Two esteemed captains in the Delian army, now deserters. How in the Black Abyss did this happen? We weren't so esteemed after we added stop a village from being raised by bandits to our itinerary. Remember that? That is something as well. Like, we abandoned that village, the people in their burning houses, whatever. We just walked away because it was our lives or theirs, apparently. Sterling will hopefully rescue them, but still, we walked away from citizens in distress. That's the bigger issue with the desertion or whatever. I do, and what a great use that memory is to me now. Never said it would be. No, you didn't. Look, Varric's not the man he was when either of us enlisted. We both know that. True, but he's still king. Why should that mean anything when he's broken every oath he's ever uttered? Then the crown has lost its weight. That feels like an understatement.
Troubling.
I don't know. If Sterling felt the same way, he'd be with us right now. There must be more to the story. Sterling doesn't know what's going on. How would he know to be with us? Well, whatever it is, we're staying loyal to our oath to protect Varric's subjects, even if he isn't. He once taught me the difference between fidelity and blind loyalty, remember? Good to know you were paying attention. Now and again. Now for Benji. I expected the barking immediately. You were lucky we were around to pull you out of that one, kiddo. At the aqueducts? Oh yeah.
No way!
You were lucky Benji was holding down the fort when you showed up. Huh. Is that what Benji was doing?
It's simple!
Yep. The arches weren't destroyed when you got there, were they? Not completely, but we also got there pretty quick. Well, you never know how it would have played out otherwise. I think I have an idea
Hmm.
that can put you in a lot of trouble getting big ideas.
How cute!
Better to avoid them for the most part, right? Ideas generally? Right. Or, well, there's a lot that's starting to make sense here. Right. There is. It's just something my dad used to say. Not too far from the tree, huh? I want to be like him in a lot of ways. That's part of why I'm so excited to fight with all of you. I want to carry his armor to new battles and new heights of glory. Well, try not to be like him too much. If we can help it, let's avoid you winding up with a debilitating injury. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Seems like one. One idea you can put up with? Huh, yeah, I think so. And see ya. Maybe with more bondage, she'll get stronger. More defense. Can you believe how far we've come since Duskwater? Of course I can believe it. It's a grand adventure I always yearned for. I knew I would get it someday. Uh-huh. You know, it's alright to get a little homesick. I do. I miss my mom and pops sometimes, but there wasn't much in Duskwater to miss. Why would I be homesick? Home doesn't need to be interesting or fun. It's a place of safety, a place you can be comfortable in. A lot of cold comfort coming our way recently. Yeah, things have been a little rocky. Doesn't mean I'm ready to go running home to Mama. No, I wouldn't think so. Just want to check in and see where your head is. On my shoulders, last I checked. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. You and I are really one older brother away from being the same person. How do you mean? You've lived in a small town that you felt wasn't big enough for what you wanted out of life. So did I. Without my brother moving us to Sojourn, I may still be there. You're braver than I ever was. Oh, I don't know about that. You're sort of like a rock for me. I look to you to know how to act. You'd have much better manners if that were really the case. No, I do. Not when we're sitting around and traveling, obviously, but when things get tense, you know that world better than I do. Well, not for long. You're learning fast, and we've seen more than our share of conflict already. I've got a feeling that we won't be seeing the end of that anytime soon. I think we all have that feeling. Do you really look to me? More than I'd care to admit, actually. Wow, that's a weird feeling, honestly. I don't know how I feel about it. Next time we're in mortal danger and you feel a little heat on the back of your head, that's me sitting staring at you. It's
How
creepy,
cute!
really. Okay. Sia has no defense. And also, she's a bit of a creep. Do the bonds increase our like fighting capabilities at all, or is it just like the better relationship we have among the group, the more developed the story will be? Or I wonder what impact they have, if any. I'd say a lot of things could describe you. Sia, creepy is not one of them. You really make me feel like a better soldier, you know? You're so much more than a soldier, and don't let old Lincoln tell you any different. He cares in his own way. Thank you for confiding in me, Sia. I'm glad we had this talk. Sure thing, Captain. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Brooke, it's good to be back with you. I'm also glad the people who pay me are alive, well, and close enough to continue doing so. How endearing.
Maybe I should raise my
You hired me as a
rates.
bodyguard, don't forget. I charge extra for flattery. It's harder. She does seem like the type. She's not very personable, right? Thanks for the reminder. I wanted to ask, have you seen anything suspicious in your time with the group while they were away? Anything concerning that should be brought to our anything concerning that should be brought to our
Can't
attention?
trust them.
All that talk of trust was pretty short-lived. I never said I don't trust them. Just so long as you can see them. Seems reasonable enough. Now tell me, what have you seen? Not a whole lot, unfortunately. Most of them are pretty boring, except that Garrick, maybe. He's trouble, but the interesting kind, not the kind you should be worried about. Okay. I'd say that's quite fortunate, actually. Well, congratulations then. Let's hope they prove to be as competent as you expect. We're on a good track in that
Whatever you
regard.
say.
Maybe, but I wouldn't be opposed to taking on some additional help, especially if we can get it for free. With all your talk of noble causes, you seem to manage that
Of
better
course.
than me. Our causes are noble, Brooke. Maybe if you took some time to reflect on it, you'd see that yourself. If that's a trick to convince me to stop charging for my services, it won't work. You really are hopeless. Glad we've established that early on in our relationship. Saves us a lot of trouble. Here we go. Great Terra, Brooke. You are one scary lady. Am I?
Blast.
Boom. Ha. To most people, I mean. It takes a lot more than that to scare Benji. Is that so, huh? Did I ever tell you how I got this scar on my ankle? I don't think so. If you look carefully, you'll see. They're bite marks from a man. I strangled him to death with my legs as I hung from the ceiling.
No way!
That's what did he do? He looked at me in a strange way, kind of like how you're looking at me now.
Whoa!
Oh, I'm sorry, Brooke. Really sorry. Honest, I didn't know. Benji, I'm kidding. He was a slaver. Oh, well, I definitely don't do anything like that. Good. That should keep assassins like me off your back, for the most part.
Hey, thanks!
Got it. Thanks for the tip. I gotta go get a workout in, but it was great to chat. See ya. Poor kid. He's a poor kid. Some capacities. Sarah and Lincoln. You still don't trust us, do you? I've devoted years of my life to uncovering and thwarting every imaginable plot of your families. I do hope you'll forgive me if I have my reservations. Has what happened at Red Hill done nothing to change your mind? Whatever your intentions, I imagine we're of little use to you dead. On the contrary, I think my uncle would be quite pleased to know we'd brought an end to some of Delia's fiercest soldiers. I assume that was supposed to comfort me. Look, if you really feel this is some sinister ploy, I'll not hold you against your will. You and your friends are free to return to Delia whenever you please. But outside of our protection, I can't promise no harm will come to you. Inside
I'd
of
be
your
honored.
protection, I can only promise to value your lives as my own. A generous offer. You need only give me the chance to prove it true. If anything's certain, I'm sure the road ahead will provide plenty of
course.
opportunities. And you'll see I'm a woman of my
Indeed.
word. I'll be watching closely. You can rest assured of that. Good. We all need someone watching our backs. Benji and Garrick. I imagine these two probably don't get along all that well. You've chosen a life of adventure then, Benji?
Benji!
Benji's had that choice made. It's in his bones.
Are you sure?
So joining us is just a step along the way of fulfilling your divine destiny? Yeah, that's a good way to think about it. I see. Life on the road has its difficulties, you know. You never know when you'll return home, and sometimes you wonder if you ever will. That's not going to stop me. Other days, you're not sure where you'll sleep once the sun sets or where your next meal might
Nothing
crop up.
less than the best.
Not a problem for Benji. I brought a bedroll and enough corn on the cob to last me a long time. He's a child of the corn, too.
You're really something.
At the rate you go through those, you need a caravan to transport that much corn. You didn't hire a caravan, did you?
No way!
No. Should I? We might still be able to find one. You do eat other things,
It's
don't
simple.
you? Oh, yeah. It's just a sort of power food for me. But I'm not picky. In that case, I think we'll be all right, minus the
Hey,
caravan.
thanks!
So you'll help me carry some? That's not exactly what I meant. Okay. Benji and Barrett. You sure have a lot of energy, Benji.
Hey, thanks!
Yeah, I get that a lot. My friends used to say my parents put fertilizer in my breakfast. That's an unpleasant thought. Well, considering what fertilizer is in most places, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of an unsettling thought. Hey, peak performance takes commitment. Can't argue with that. Did you grow up around Red Hill?
Nothing less
Yep,
than the
born
best.
and raised. It's a great place. Always something
Really?
to do. Really? I'm a little surprised. That's why some rural folk move to the big cities, you know, to be part of the
It's
action.
simple!
Huh. Wherever Benji goes, he brings the action. Best way to win every race is to never slow down. I knew students at the academy who would have said the same. They were lots of fun to be around. Well, yeah, I never spent too much time socializing, though. Plenty to keep you busy on a farm. Sounds about right. Well, maybe this is your big chance to see the world. I would have been happy to stay right at home, but no one burns down Benji's hometown without a fight. Besides, I'm always up for a challenge. That's good to hear. I'm sure the battles to come will challenge all of us. We'll need all the help we can get. Well, Benji doesn't pull punches. You won't have to worry about that. Just be sure you pace yourself. It's hard to improve when you're injured. I always pace myself, as fast as I can go. The Scraper 2 is nothing a healer can't handle. Well, then you'd better stick close to one. Or you'd better keep up. Oh boy. Benji and Sloane. Hiya, Benji. I just wanted to tell you what you did back there at the aqueducts, charging in like that all by yourself. I thought that was super
Hey,
brave.
thanks!
Thanks, Sophia. Honestly, I didn't even think about it. If you can believe
Wish
that.
I could do
Wow.
that.
So it was just like a natural instinct for you? Exactly. No better way to describe it. Sounds like you've always had a warrior spirit in you.
Come
Absolutely.
on!
In
Who's
fact,
surprised?
I already just happened to be wearing my dad's old armor. That was really good thinking. Was he a warrior too? Oh yeah, I've got a big legacy to live up to, with him being a war hero and everything. So when enemies started attacking the aqueducts, I knew I had to defend my home. Who else would have, you know? Doesn't Red Hill have a militia? I mean, aren't there people who are supposed to defend it if it comes under attack, like a garrison? Yeah, we might have had one of those, but I knew they wouldn't stand a chance without me. Besides, they were probably too busy to defend the aqueducts. That makes sense. You definitely made a big difference in that battle. I should hope so. After all that training, I'm glad to have something to
Nothing
show for it.
less than the
I
best.
think that proved to everyone I'm ready to make a profession out of my skills. It's time to show the world what Benji's got. Yeah. Okay. Garrick and Sia. Garrick, can you give Sia a buff defensively, at least? I can't believe you just pulled that off. We pulled that off, Garrick. I'm letting you take occasional credit for my genius. We've been over
Are you
this.
sure?
So now we wait? This is too good. What if Lincoln walks in before Bianca does? He won't. I memorized their schedules. Bianca is going to freak out when she thinks Lincoln has really been in love with her this whole time. Where did you learn to forge handwriting like that? Oh my goodness. Shenanigan. Shenanigan. Do you have any idea how many drunken love letters I've had written to me? Let alone the countless ones that were given to me to pass on to someone else? You read the ones for other
Really?
people? Of course I do. Sometimes I'd even change little details to ruin them or make them better. It was a good hobby, really. Okay. Okay. That's positively evil. Kinda. But I only changed ones that obviously had no chance or needed the
You're
help.
really something.
That doesn't make it any better. Letters are
Can you
private.
not?
What's got up your pants today? Are you forgetting you were just all in for us forging a love letter to Bianca? That was before I realized the framework came from other people's
Oh,
suffering.
come on.
Oh, don't be so dramatic. Half of them didn't even remember writing them the next day. What are you hiding now? Well, maybe I'm working on a letter of
Could
my
have
own.
fooled me.
Hold your horses. You what now? Said maybe I'm working on a letter of my own. You thought it was a good idea to tell me this?
Hardly.
Of course not. But you yelled at me, But you yelled at me to tell you, so I did. Fair. I do that sometimes. Who would this letter happen to be for? Wouldn't you like to know? I would. Oh, someone actually is gonna bond with Caius. Nice. Were you ever a dancer,
Well.
Caius? Not in any professional sense. Why do you ask? You fight like a dancer, jumping all around so gracefully. I almost expected you to take a bow after that last time. That would be a bit ridiculous. I guess so, now that I say it out loud. What about you? Were you ever a dancer? Oh yeah, still am. Have you ever looked up into the canopies and twirled around and around? It turns something ordinary into something absolutely magical. Can't say I have, but maybe next time I get the chance, I'll give it a try. You definitely should. Actually, that's what I was doing when I met Butter, right before I found him cornered by a bear. Isn't that right, Butter? A ferret was cornered by a bear? Seems like a ferret should have a relatively easy time of getting away from a bear. Right? They just fit into somewhere small. I imagine they don't go very far from their dens. Anyway. Bet that was a sight to see for this little guy.
Butter.
Then I taught Butter to dance, too. Now that's something I'll need to see to believe.
Ta-da!
All right, come on, Butter. Show Caius. Dance, dance, dance. Well, would you look at that? A dancing ferret.
Yep.
That is cute, isn't it? Butter's a pretty good dancer, too. I'm still trying to pick up some of his moves. Best of luck with that, Sophia. Thanks. All right. All right. Just checking. Caius has no relationship with anybody else. I don't know how this system works, and it doesn't really explain. So possibly they have to be near each other in battle. Is that what's going on? No, Samara and Sarah, like, they haven't been in battle together. Don't know. It's all good though. Whatever. Okay, so him being a thief, almost for sure, he needs to go the crit path, right? Shiv. Okay, she's an inquisitor. We go balance, I think, for the magic users in case they ever have to do, in case they ever actually have to do any like physical fighting. Shop. Okay. I think we're probably good. Aspect of the sun. Healing power increased by 50%. Fantastic. Aspect of knowledge. Half of masteries added to accuracy. Okay. Aspect of the hunt. Hit chance increased by 15%. We already saw that one though. Aspect of flame. 10% chance to deal 1.5 times damage. Okay. That's okay. We'll say that's okay. Sure. Stat boosters. Permanent plus 5 HP. I don't have enough money. Permanent plus 2 defense. How many of these do we need? By 3. Okay. Yonka. Okay. No. Probably level up Corbin. He's level 15. Yeah. Caius, the Drifter. This is a crit thing, right? He gets a increased crit chance. Need a couple of tier 1 tokens for him. The crit weapons are just better. Probably will upgrade his. Let's make sure. Irving should get upgrade. Actually. Probably Alden. Eric. Yeah, for sure. The tier or the crit weapons are just so good. Be like that. That's the way you should go, probably for damage dealers. Fortitude do? Resistance to magical attacks. Okay. Defense is really low. Advance. If I had to guess, I'd say we're quite close. Wait, look ahead on the road. Is that Aurima? Doesn't quite fit the description. Looks like a woman. Weird. She's just sitting there in the road. I don't like this. Corbin, is there another way to reach the trials? Perhaps she hasn't noticed us yet. Ha, I'm afraid it's far too late for that. Helena. Helena of Troy. Who are you? What do you want of us? My name is Helena. We seek the same champion of legend. You came to challenge Aurima? Aurima. By yourself?
That's right.
So it appears, though I should hope not alone. The answer to that question rests with you. Your garb. You are a monk of the Silent Way. Seems pretty talkative to me. You are well read, elf. The child, less so. Okay. If he is a child, though, come on. Corbin, what do you know of these people? Only a handful of monasteries in Veroa still practice the silent way. Its adherents are incredibly devout and only allowed to leave once they've heard their call, never to return. It couldn't hurt to gain some favor with the gods given our situation. I wish I could promise as much, but all I may offer you is my spear. Then we shall have it. Fantastic, yes. Aurima, have you come to gawk or be put to the test? I grow tired of this babble. There's your Aurima, young one. Sharpen up. This will put our best abilities to the test, if even half the stories are true. Okay. We have a dragoon, a defender, and a barbarian. We don't have a knight. Let's see what she already has. Fortitude plus 25%. Fortitude is magic defense. And the knight gives 6% power for every adjacent player unit, 35% health. You know what? We don't have a knight. Let's make her a knight, just so we can try to see all the classes. And that's just kind of pretty balanced, it looks like, stat-wise. Let's go. I have a soda today. I have a soda and a water. I've mentioned this before. I don't drink a lot of soda, but here, because of the surgery, I don't think it's that problematic to consume some extra calories, even if it is just garbage sugar. But this is a 7-Up. I don't know if you can see that. It's a 7-Up Shirley Temple. It's pretty good. It's a little too sweet, but the flavor itself is pretty good. 12 out of 12. Oh, yeah. Sia, she's gonzo. Done with her. Where's the new character? We don't actually get to choose the... Hang on. Okay, so we have 4 characters up there. Oh, there she is. Wait, that's Sarah. We don't get to choose Sarah. It's kind of awkward that these characters are behind this thing. We can't do anything with Sarah though. So we pretty much have to have some people up there with her. Dude, look at some of these models. Like, what is this guy? Fire Lord. Zuko? Ozai? Astral Seeker, Reverie, Blaze, Windrunner, Aang? Thunderlord. Oh my goodness, it's what's her face? Azula. Azula. Okay. We don't get to choose like modify Corvin. And there's Helena. Okay. So, let's see. We have a healer. We only have 2 healers. We have Irving up here. Wait, what? No. I must have had him clicked already. Let's see. What do we have? We have Benji. Elias. There's a magic user there. Dang it. I think... Okay. Okay. I don't really like how split up we are. But we have nobody here who's strong against these guys. But we do have a healer there, so that's probably not that big of a deal. All right, we're just gonna leave it like that. Oops. Actually, let's look, because we have 2 fighters here and a healer. We have 2 fighters here and a ranged. Wait. What is she? She's a magician. Okay, so we don't have a healer there. Inquisitor. We have the tank over here. So hopefully we can soak up a lot of the damage with him. Okay, hopefully we have enough people around that will spread out the damage a little bit. Let's go. I will save it just because we did move a couple characters around. If you want to get information out of Aurima, you'll need to complete this challenge by defeating him. Right. That's what I thought was going to happen.
I'm on it.
I want to do this. Wait. And he... No. Even a crit won't kill him.
I'm on it.
So I think we do this for the most damage. We do this for the potential for a crit. If he gets a crit, we'll have Benji attack someone else. There, that's fine though. Benji can still finish that guy off. And then at least we won't
Benji's
have
always ready.
a magic user on that side of things. 73% chance to crit. I mean, that's pretty good odds that that guy should be dead. Okay. Well. At least there's that.
Please clap.
Am I needed?
That's just that much less damage we have to worry about, so that's fine. Okay.
Right away.
There. That's this section done. Just get in there and be somebody.
Come then, test
Critical.
your resolve.
Okay. It's fine. Actually does more damage. Pretty kind of lowish chance to hit though. I don't want to take that chance. Okay. Now the main question here. Can he finish him off? Oh yeah. Oh, look at that damage, dude. We'll take out this full one.
Let me at him!
Didn't give him much of a chance, huh?
And let's see. She has less top
We've got you.
max HP, so we'll heal her up. Let's see. I think we use our 2 ranged characters to hopefully 79% chance for that guy to just be dead. Let's do that. Worth? Yes.
Let's get going.
%100% chance for that guy to be dead. We do take a hit.
The hunt is on!
That crit animation was very cool. Spicy meatball. Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, I think it'd be silly to not take that, even though that the result is that one of our characters doesn't get to attack. Okay, that's this side done, and they wiped their entire section. I think he'll go last. He'll just play cleanup because he's already the highest level.
In position.
I am a little bit worried about these mages. If he gets the crit, that's huge. Okay. Well, it's not going to make any difference because I think she has to finish this guy off. And like this. If she would have gotten a crit, she wouldn't have taken any damage.
You won't be missed.
Okay. A quarter refused to jump off the train with the nickel. It had more sense. This is a quote from George Carlin. Why is the man who invests all your money called a broker? Shiv. Ooh, with the dodge, nice. That was very convenient. He didn't get that hit.
Benji brings the heat!
Still not gonna be a kill. Yeah. Benji's just not doing enough damage.
Smash!
Let's go. Okay. Thing is, he has a higher crit chance the farther he moves. Let's just do... Let's see. Let's go here. Get the finish on this guy. Wait. None of Sarah's weapons are upgraded. Did we not have the opportunity to upgrade her stuff? She's not really like a member of our party yet. Huh.
Give them no quarter.
Okay, well,
At your disposal.
when we can, we're going to have to do that. Okay.
Out of Benji's way!
I think I'm going to focus on Benji's weapon because he has almost a guaranteed crit right now, the way it is. If we... Oh, he can only heal from one away. Okay. If we get his weapon upgraded, he will be just about unstoppable. Okay. What do we want to do here? 14, 14, 14, 15. Okay, we don't want her to get the kill. We're going to be moving up a little slowly on this section, it seems like.
Be
Paladin
careful.
is so
I won't lose
strong.
you.
How can I help? Lead the way. Stay with me.
I'm gonna let her trade hits with that guy. He will move up. I don't know if any of these others will, though.
All yours.
We're gonna just chill like there and pull. I could have moved up one more, but if I did that, then one of my characters would have gotten hit more than once. I'm gonna use Corvin to soften some people up here, actually. 30% chance to crit. There we go. This guy's dead.
Get you!
Never mind. He's just gonna kill people. Hey, that's what the dragoon or whatever is gonna look like. It's a dragon rider. It's Aragorn in here.
Woo! Bam!
Seems like that's probably the way to go. 45% chance to crit. Can Brooke pull it off?
It's all in the
Hey.
execution.
Let's go. Level 16.
Sharp skills, full pockets.
Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, over here. Right.
On the move.
That's pretty much exactly how I wanted that to go. Wanted them just the one to move up, and we just trade a hit. And so one thing I really like about the combat in this game is that it's like reciprocal. So every time you attack, the enemy gets to attack. Every time they attack, you get to attack. As long as your character is someone who can attack at that range. This is where you really get an advantage, is range. Okay, now we're gonna YOLO. Wait. Can Alden just kill this guy? Yeah. Yeah, he can.
I've got a lot to learn.
You're doing pretty well, Alden. Just saying. 15, 14.
I'll take point.
Can he get the kill? No. Can she get the kill? Yes. I suppose that's what we do, even though she's higher level. There we go like that. Okay. 13, 13, 14.
Thought you'd never ask.
I just go here. Kill this guy. Yeah. 35 times 2? Hang on.
Would hate to be you right now.
Because he's a mage hunter, whatever?
Proudly meeting expectations. On the move. No hard feelings.
He does a lot of damage to mages as well. Even without the critical, was going to be a lot of damage there.
Oh, all right.
Okay. Wait. Yeah. That was a low chance to hit. I didn't realize that right away. I'm glad
I
that
feel stronger. Do
I'm glad
I
she
look
got the hit
stronger?
there. Okay, we have to make a choice here.
Very well.
In position.
I'm gonna let these guys up here hopefully take the damage
I'd be honored.
for the most part. Because they have a healer with them. Yeah, there we go. So one of the enemy characters should go down. Corbin's fast. That's what Sia should be. She's just not, though. Maybe we'll bring Sia into a fight later where she can level up really quickly, and then maybe something good will happen for her. I don't know. Wait, okay, who do we have? Elias almost certainly should get to kill somebody here.
My turn!
She's already level 16. I guess we go like this, and she's just gonna take a hit. Benji doesn't need healed this turn because he's gonna get the like the continuation of the last heal. Only level
One step
14
at a
though,
time.
still. There we go. Level 16 for Benji. I want to get, let's see. If I do this, let her smack him. She will survive as long as that guy doesn't crit, and then she gets the heal this turn. That is even better.
Rally to me.
Okay. I'm gonna let her move up to start to pull these guys in.
Interesting.
Let's make sure we get the kill here.
Huh?
Oh yeah.
Stay back, creep!
And the critical. That's everybody moved out of these corners. We're actually getting pretty close to just being done here. Nice.
What was I thinking?
We get the kill with Alden, then we can move
Too easy.
what's her face up farther. And leveling Alden a little bit more doesn't seem like a bad idea, considering just how incredibly
Lead the way.
powerful he is.
Stay with me!
This should be fine. He should be able to take... Wait. Yeah, okay. So she can move up there to finish him off pretty much regardless. So could she. He can't, though. So... we go like this. Attack him. Wait, hang on. We can have these two maybe kill this one, and then he can go get a start on this one. He can't do anything. Oh, I could have maybe hasted. That would have been his action anyways. Okay, let's see if these two can kill this guy.
Oh,
I want her... I want Sloane to get the kill, but doing it this way, Helena's going to take a hit. I guess it is what it is. Now, hopefully, she can get the kill. %93 chance or 96% chance? That also works. Good job, Sloane.
No wonder people like me.
Yeah, that's why. Right. Because of your performance. That was a mistake, but okay. Samara getting it done. Helena doing tank things. Okay. Level wise, what do we have going on over here? 14. We have a couple of 14s. Benji could run straight in there. I don't think we're gonna do that though. Let's play this a little smart.
In position.
Oh. Let's hope. Actually, here. To say, let's hope he can take 2 hits next
You're
turn.
just another cur. I won't let you fall.
Okay.
Am I needed? Huh?
Oh. She can't move up far enough to heal her if she moves up to attack. You must have already moved. I don't understand that. Whoever does that, whoever starts this fight is gonna get hurt.
I am here.
Okay. Play this smart. Bring her
That
back.
should be fun.
Why is this unupgraded short bow doing the most damage here? If he gets a crit, this guy's just dead though, so 2 chances for the crit. That's okay. That's okay, because now we can do... He can move up and get a kill. Just make sure he's full
Together.
because he's going to take a hit next turn.
My hard work is paying off.
Level 14, fantastic.
With every shot, progress.
Yeah, I'm not sure why I don't get to move her.
Are you sure?
Oh, all right.
The guy bugged Samara there a little bit. I didn't realize I haven't upgraded or updated that command. Level Hopper is not actually a mobile platformer. It's going to be released hopefully on Steam. That would require that I actually work on the game though, and I haven't been. But all kinds of good excuses though. Just ask me.
Such an easy target.
Oh, almost. That's okay. Let's see. Hey, who needs the levels over here? Sloan. I have a low chance to even hit this guy. See, did you see the heart? I think that happens when you like participate in combat
All
close
yours.
to other characters. Okay, so it's not just like it happens, whatever. You actually have to participate in combat next to each other. Now there should be a heart here. Oh, it's these two got a heart. Okay.
Be careful. I won't lose you.
Okay. We're all safe right now. So let's just move up, actually.
Lead the way. We've got you.
She's bugged. I can't move her. %73% chance to crit, and we get 2 attacks. This guy should be dead.
Dash!
Wait, that's Aurima. Hopefully that doesn't end the battle. No. Oh, they're all called that. Excuse me. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. Okay, I think these guys are going to start the center fight here.
In position.
Let's let Bianca take the first hit over here. He has 32 hit points.
Together.
Let's let him take the first hit over here, and they'll both take one out.
I'm on it. Such is your fate.
Yeah.
Awaiting orders. I won't let you
We're
fall.
topped up there.
My course is steady.
If you insist.
Let's create a wall here.
Interesting.
She bugged. She bugged. Yes, she's out. What is that character model? Chain mace? That's the weapon. Who gets the chain mace? Okay.
On the move.
We should finish it this round. Let's kind of do whatever does the least damage so more people get to attack. Oh.
Little warning next time?
I don't need to move them. What am I doing? Who's the... This guy's almost dead. Who's the lowest level? We can,
Awaiting orders.
14. Probably Elias. Get him from behind.
Such is your fate.
Bonk.
One step at a time.
One step at a time. That's right. We're going to sit right here for a minute.
What do you know? I gave it to them straight.
We could do a crossing at grade for any rail fans out there. You know the sequence a train has to whistle when they go over a crossing. Long, long, short, long. That's what it's supposed to be. We don't always get that right. That's what it's supposed to be. Maybe any longer than that. If you hear two toots, that means that the train or locomotive, whatever, was stopped and they're about to start going forward. And 3 toots means the train or locomotive was stopped and they're going to go backwards. 2 for forward, 3 for backwards, but they whistle to let the conductor, whoever's on the ground, know that they're going to be moving because the engineer can't see everything. But usually it's really fast. It's like... about as fast as the engineer can hit the button. But, yeah. So there you go. A little bit of rail info. All right, we got 3 tier 1 tokens, 2 tier 2 tokens. That's pretty nice. And Bianca was the MVP with 1 kill. Because of the combination of damage dealt and damage taken and kills. Alden got 5 kills, though. Alden is a monster. I would like to see how many times like they attacked. I could count it up, you know, obviously, but okay. Absolutely invigorating. It's been years since any challenger truly put me to the test. We may not have come had we known what a challenge it would be. It really wasn't that hard. It was pretty easy. I'm not sure I believe that, Princess. You don't seem the type to shy away from a challenge. Indeed not, and since we haven't, we should ask you some questions, Exiled One. Tell me, young man, what brings you here? Me? Go ahead, Alden. Well, we came to find someone. I guess that's you. Sarah said you have one of the God Stones. I see. Though, I don't see what the point of fighting was if we're just going to talk anyway. You may understand in time. Would whichever you is Sarah care to explain why you're after my supposed Godstone? I would. Our research has led us to believe you're in possession of Theron's aspect. Yes, I gathered that from your young friend here. You plan on taking it from me?
No.
No, not at all. We just wanted to ask you about it. Good. For all our sakes. If that's the case, I'll allow it. Could you really take on all of us by yourself? Be glad you'll never know. Okay. Oh, we get him. Okay, so we have a Gale, right? We have a Reverie. We don't have a Blaze or a Surge. What are his current skills? Grants 3% crit chance, stacking in level. So the higher his level, the higher his crit chance? I don't really understand. Or is it 3% per level? So like 30% at level 10? I don't know. Let's see. Kills grant plus 4% power. Does that last forever? %35% chance to guarantee a hit and increase crit by 25%. Chain range +2. I don't care about that, to be honest. Healed for 20% of damage done. Right. I'm leaning towards Surge because of this crit increase here. I mean, it's only a chance, but also, I mean, oh, it wasn't the Dragoon. It was this. Oh, it's Azula. Zuko and Azula. Aang and must be Katara. Okay, we're gonna go Zuko for this guy. Or Azula. Let me know if you get that reference.